Well, it's football season. NFL has already started preseason. College football starts this weekend, so we're going to break down the top tens and see where we look right now and see what they're right on and what they're not right on. These come from ESPN, so let's take a look and see what they got. We'll take a look at the NFL first since they already started preseason. We know what's going on with them. Well, somewhat know, anyway. And if you're new with us, welcome to the channel. My name is Steve. I'm a huge sports fan and fanatic, especially football. But we look at all kinds of sports, and what we're going to do here on the channel is we'll do football one day during the season, and then we'll break down everything else that's going on in sporting another day. So we'll have 2 shows a week. All right? If you enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe. We appreciate that very much. It helps us out greatly. And be sure to go follow the teams. And let me know what your favorite sport is. And while we're going through this today, let me know if you think they're right. I'll tell you what I think. You let me know what you think. All right? Let's take a look at it. Number 1, they got the LA Rams. Super Bowl odds at plus 550. Nice. They did add Myles Garrett on the defense, so that's gonna help their defense tremendously. It would be nice to see Matt Stafford get the ring before he decides to retire, because he is the next probably to retire out of the quarterbacks, unless Aaron Rodgers goes first. So that would be nice to see, but we'll see what happens. Number 2, Buffalo. Josh Allen. Yeah, I think they could be very well right on the Rams. Buffalo, I'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure. Number 3, Seattle. That one I'm really not sure about. I think they should be much lower than that from what I've seen so far this year. We'll have to see what happens, though, because they're 0-2 in the preseason right now. So, yeah. 4, Green Bay. I'm not sure that they shouldn't be lower either. Maybe number 10. 5, the Chargers. That's interesting. And it could be. They could be a sleeper. 6, Denver. I could go with that, although I think they should be higher because I think Denver looks really good right now. We'll have to see what happens with them, though. 7, Houston. That's another sleeper team, I think, that we'll be looking at this year. Definitely. 7, Houston Texans. They do have a dominant defense. They got an explosive passing game. C.J. Stroud, is this his year to really break out? It could be. 8, Baltimore. Not sure about that one because Jackson is on and off. He was on and off all year last year and year before. We'll have to see what happens. 9, the Eagles. That could very well be. And 10, the Patriots. The Eagles, yeah, I would say 9 is good for them. The Patriots, I'm not sure that they shouldn't be lower either because I'm not real sure about Drake May. He's been kind of on and off too. So we'll have to see what happens with them. Interesting, though. It's an interesting top 10. I think the Rams being at number 1, I think that's a good call right now going into the season, beginning of the season, for sure. I think the Broncos are definitely a sleeper. I think the Texans are a sleeper. Eagles, they're the Eagles. Come on. Buffalo, okay. Josh Allen looked really good last year, too. We'll have to see what happens, though. Now, let's take a look. Since we got that one, let's take a look at the college rankings, because they start this weekend. Number 1, Ohio State. That's wrong already. I can tell you, in my opinion, that's wrong already, simply because Indiana won the championship last year, right? So they should be at number one going into the season. And that's just simple fact, right? 2, Georgia. Now, whether Indiana wins out this year is another story. 10-3, like it says down at number 6 here, we'll see. I think 10-3 is a good number for them, though, and we'll see what happens. But Ohio State 13-0, I just don't see it. I just don't. I think Ohio State might go 10-3. Maybe even 9-4. We'll see, though. Georgia at number 2, that could be a good call. They are definitely a team to watch. Definitely a team to watch out of the SEC. Notre Dame at number 3. They got them figured at 11-1. That's interesting. It could be. I think Notre Dame is definitely one to watch, a sleeper team, if nothing else. Or Miami, yeah, that's a good call. Miami going 11-2, I could see that, easily see that. Very good ball club down there. 5, Texas Tech. There's another one. Red Raiders were really, really good last 2 years. Have to see what happens with them. But yeah, I could see that. Indiana, we've already said 10-3. I don't know. I'm not sure about the record. 10-3, but going into the season, Indiana should be at number 1. That's just simple fact. No doubt about it. Okay, and 7, we got BYU. 11-2. I would say more 10-3, maybe 9-4. But yeah, I think BYU is a good ball club, no doubt about it. Oregon 10-2, I could see that. I think actually Oregon should have been maybe at number 3 or 4. The question is, does Oregon have the power to go up against a conference like the SEC or, Big Ten? That's the question, right? They're a good ball club, but do they have the power? 9, Texas. Yes, absolutely. Texas. Texas should have been ranked higher, too. I think Texas is a team to watch for in the SEC, without a doubt. And then 10, Oklahoma. Yeah, I could see that as well. But we'll see what happens this weekend. And then they got 11 at LSU, 10-2. I think 11-1 is more like a record for LSU this year. They may get dropped to 10-2, but I'm not sure. I think they're another sleeper to watch for in the SEC. And Michigan at 9-3, I think they're a little low as well. I think they should have been ranked higher. And I think they're more of a 10-2 team as well. So, but that's my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We will cover the rest of sports this weekend. This week, probably Friday, I would imagine. And we'll take a look at everything going on in the sports world before we get to football season starting Saturday. And then next week, when we cover football, we'll not only cover the rankings to see where everything pans out at from this week to next, once they start the season on Saturday. But, yeah, and then we'll cover some highlights, too. Let me know what you think the game of the week is in college football each week. And we'll get to it before we get to the NFL season, and then we'll cover both games of the week. Let me know what you think, though, if y'all will. That would be great, so I know what highlights to go with, right? And I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all being with us. Have a great week, everybody. I will see you on Friday. We'll cover the rest of sports. Saturday, we got football starting. It's going to be a great season, I believe. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is Steve, and we are out.